you just assume my gender?
I did.
Gosh, are you the type of person though, like you can drive down the highway and you see somebody have a flat tire, would you fix it?
No.
Okay.
All of this was just a clever excuse for me to get my friends together to come drink with me. Hey, I got this fucking piece of shit who's gonna come stage for you for 2 days.
The broccoli sculptures you made.
I'm getting hard thinking about that.
Oh my god.
Drug dealer math and chef math is the same thing.
That's why you're so good at it.
So everything's just grams and ounces. All right, I'm gonna open this up.
Right.
I'll punch you. I mean that in the depths of my soul.
All right, we got it.
Break out a Ouija board and ask John. He'll tell you.
Fuck yeah. Were you okay when you died? No.
No.
That's so f***ed up, but we
None
know
of
what's
this.
up.
None of this is usable. Hi guys, and thanks for joining us for another episode of More Salt. Today I'm joined once again by my good friends Liz, Chris, and Marz. Thanks for joining me again, you guys. I appreciate it.
Pleasure to be here.
Yeah. How you guys doing?
I fucking hate it here.
I was gonna say I'm not doing too bad, but
I'm doing great.
yeah.
Moments before this, we were in a TikTok battle.
2 TikTok battles, if I understand correctly.
Who won?
You won both of them, didn't you?
By demolishing them.
But yeah, we were in
I don't
2
know.
TikTok
I don't know
live
shit about
battles.
TikTok.
What do you want to know?
How do you do it? You were explaining that you were making money off of this, and I have become so envious within the last however many hours we have spent together since we've been here.
It's all proven too.
It has been, and I am.
Yeah, I've seen the analytics. I've seen your little following.
Yeah.
You've definitely for as short of a time as you've been doing this, you've definitely got something going. And I don't know if it's just your roguishly handsome face.
It's the
or
mustache.
The mustache is definitely helping.
That bicycle seat of a fucking mustache you got.
As Marz says, it's the mustache.
The mustache is carrying like
listen,
80% of it, but there's the 20% that I need to understand where it's coming from.
Wait, hold on, time out. I've shaved the mustache before on live.
Yeah.
And gosh, did my so never get rid of the mustache ever. But yeah, what do you want to know?
Okay, well, let's start with what I just saw. What the fuck did I just see? What was that?
All right, in your context, like what do you thought? What do you?
You got
think?
money by talking.
All it looked like was you and another creator, just streaming together. At one point, it was multiple. There was several.
Okay,
of you.
so
Yeah, 4.
I'll add in at least a little bit that I know, because I at least know somewhat of TikTok. So you were in a TikTok battle. The first one you were in, it was just one other person. And then the second one you were in, it was 4 different creators in a TikTok battle. And from what I understand, a TikTok battle is where TikTok creators go against each other to earn the most likes or reactions, gifts, something.
Tips.
You're earning the most whatever it
You're
is.
not wrong.
And
You're
the
on
win.
you're on the right track. But basically, what it is who's more loyal. So like my chat, it's the way I look at it. My chat's more powerful than your chat. If I beat people with 1,000 people in their chat, 1,000.
Right.
Literally just in there doing nothing, right? I beat them, and I've had 6 people in my chat, but my 6 loyal followers will fucking demolish 1,000-person chat. But then also, when you're fighting those type of people, those people want to come over to you. So like it's a weird handoff.
How'd you find them?
How did I find what?
The people.
Your
I
community.
just stay consistent every day. Like I go on live every day and I fill the room. If they want to be feral, we're gonna be feral. If we're not gonna be feral, guess what? Hey, we're talking about mental health. Like there's a lot of positives within this, and to the point where like my life has changed on TikTok because one day, this is what made me set deal and quit everything and just do it.
Yeah, because you don't even have like a real job right now. You
No, I'm in school too.
You're in school,
Yeah.
because you're becoming an EMT.
Yeah,
I believe,
EMT. Yeah, and right after that, my paramedic school is paid for.
But like you're just doing TikTok
Surviving
right now.
off of TikTok.
I'm not surviving. I'm thriving.
You're thriving off
Yeah,
of
no,
TikTok.
I'm making a ton of money, more than if
This is what people have to do nowadays to survive and
Not
go to
really.
school.
No, because it doesn't take. Let's say it's not going to work for you, or work for you, or work for you, but it works for me. And like you got to find your niche.
Uh-huh.
And so my niche is to sit in front, play some Tyler Childers, like in my setting, and which y'all come follow me on TikTok, and
We'll plug
and see
you at the
how
end.
and come see how my room is. I create a safe place for people that have mental health, or like 3 o'clock in the morning, like they're having issues, and I'm live 3 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
sober majority of the time. I really am. I really am. Monday through Thursday, I really am. This is a different aspect tonight that y'all see me, but like sober, I want to be there for that person that at 3 o'clock in the morning you want to pick up a phone call and nobody wants to fucking answer.
Yeah.
Like that's the room I create.
Okay.
And so like yes, there's a thirst trap in there. There's this, and that, the blah, 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 mental health. And there's people that just need to laugh, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And I'll make an ass out of myself. And I don't care.
Yeah, I saw some of your videos. They were pretty funny, honestly.
Yeah, but like my lives are worse.
We brought up, I'm gonna get you the world's strongest smelling salts, and you're gonna do them on the
Yeah,
podcast.
absolutely. Yeah,
because it's gonna be fucking
absolutely.
hilarious.
Let's do it. Yeah, we'll do it on live. We'll do an unboxing on live. But no, it's all about finding your niche. Yeah. I found mine. Like 100%. It's definitely mustache. Nothing about my personality or how I look, how tall I am, how fucked up my tattoos are.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter. Like but people love me to the point where they want to come.
You're a charismatic guy. You got personality.
Yes.
You know.
That's what y'all say. Like, but like
That goes a long way.
See, all my shit, all my RPG characteristics are pumped into charming.
Yeah.
I'm very charming, but I'm also empathetic. So when it comes to like
That's where
people
I
coming in your chat, you got to stay empathetic with everybody that comes in. When they come in talking shit, they're needing something.
Yeah.
But that's what created this whole realm. Like, we don't talk about politics. We don't talk about genderism. We don't talk about any of that in my life, and I'll shut it down so fucking fast.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
because
the thing we
it's a
don't do
very
in the
neutral
podcast either. Is we don't do politics or any of that.
Yeah, right. So it's a
just
very
too divisive.
very neutral. Like, keep your opinions to yourself, but then also, hey, if you have questions, like, we can talk about it. But like, once it gets to a debate, I shut it off.
There's a comfort they're looking for from you.
So you're
Yeah.
basically like a therapist?
Dude, you know how many people ask me to be a therapist? And
Or I don't want to say the wrong word, but what's that word? The person that sells themselves, but I can't say it.
You're
Prostitute.
A
what the
special
people-
friend.
A
You're
special
like
friend.
you're a mental health escort.
Yeah.
kinda.
Yeah.
You give them what they
Yeah.
need. Sometimes
But, like,
they need
hey,
money.
But hold on, time out. I never asked. I know Scott very well, and Scott has helped me through. I won't say his last name, but he's helped me through so much. And when I see him pop in my life, I'm like, "Hey, sending everybody to hell," and he did.
Yeah, I would say I saw
And-
him pop up in your
and-
battles and stuff like that, and he came through for you
Yeah,
in a
because
remarkable
he's my
way.
top
like,
supporter, and like he knows, and me and him know each other on a personal level.
Yeah.
When you're a top supporter within my TikTok, like I'm gonna fucking make sure you're known.
Yeah.
And I know how to work you too, and he knows how to work me.
Right.
So, like, I don't
these
know.
are people you're building actual
Yeah, but, like,
relationships
you gotta
with,
think.
right?
Let's look at it this way. Let's break it down to a psychological aspect. There's gifters, and there's receivers. So, out of all of us, and we can go back.
You're a receiver.
No,
I mean,
we can.
He's taking it. I mean, he's
but
taking a lot
on a
of
serious
it.
sense, on a serious sense, like we thrive in a social aspect.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And we thrive into like, hey, I need to have this, I need to have that. Go to the bar, blah 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 blah. So you know what TikTok's done for me? It's minimize my bars, because I can go on my phone and have hundreds of people and give me that social atmosphere of like talking to people that's here on my chat, like people that actually care for me. It feels like being at Lucky Lou's on.
So it's almost like filled that social like that social need that you've been missing.
Yes, and at home, and I don't have to be like over out spending money, getting drunk, blah blah blah.
How do you? Oh, so here's my thing, and this is part of the reason that I've had trouble, especially in later years, like getting out, going out, getting people. Well, obviously, getting people together is a hard part too, because everyone is busy and everyone has personal lives and stuff like that. And getting people together online is a whole lot easier than getting people together in real life.
Who the fuck are you
But
telling,
with
bro?
obviously
You know how
with what
hard it
you're
is to
doing,
get
you're
several adults here together for a fucking podcast.
Well, yes.
It's like I need my friends to come drink with me, and that is a task.
And
So yes, that
here.
is an incredible task, and we're all
Anytime.
here. But so what he's doing is he's streaming himself live. Now, this may be different too, because I'm asking you as a woman compared to a man.
Oh,
How-
did you just assume my gender?
I did. I'm very sorry. May I ask? Is this going to offend you if I ask? May I ask your gender?
Yes.
What is your gender?
Yes.
Yes.
Stash.
Okay. Anyways, though,
I'm leaving that in.
for me, going out anymore is the presentation of it all. As a woman, I have to get ready. And while I can just go out in just whatever I'm wearing, no presentation at all, there is also the social aspect of, is if I do get together with everybody, I have to be to some degree to presentable. I have to do some level of effort. And that goes into streaming as well. If I wanted to do this, I can't just throw on the camera and look how I look.
Yeah.
Because 99% of the time, I don't look like how I look now. Actually, the last time I was on camera, or the last 2 times I was on this podcast, I had no makeup on. This time I do have makeup on. And not to say I look bad the last 2 times, but this time I'm sure I look a little bit different because I do have makeup on.
You look great, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you. But if I am to stream and to do this every day, I would have to put makeup on. How do you get over though the feeling of every day? How do
Right.
I make myself feel like I'm presentable enough to stream every day?
just
Too,
keeps
as a
it
guy, I'm
so
sure there is
okay,
still
like,
some
no,
degree.
There is what she's saying is like.
I'm sure there is still some degree to that.
There is. So like when I started going live, like I'm pretty skinny. If I flex, it's different, right? But then when you see me on camera, I'm pretty skinny, and that bothered me because like people would go on my lives and be like, oh, skinny boy, blah blah blah. I bet you're not even that tall. I'm like, dude, I'm like 6'5", and you're like, oh, okay, cool, blah blah blah. Like, so you know what I started doing? Like in any of my lives, I would just put a hoodie on, and my room's cold as shit anyway. So like, I always put a hoodie on, and I take those negative comments and then adapt to them. Okay, so like now for a woman, like they're like, hey, you don't have enough makeup on or blah blah blah. But like TikTok is a weird thing. You're either gonna get a lot of haters or a lot of fucking non-haters.
Because I mean, there's a lot of people
But
that
any
support.
engagement is good engagement.
Well,
Not
that's the
true.
thing I
Not
do
true. For your mental health, not true.
Well,
Okay,
okay,
yeah,
yeah.
that is
so
a fair point.
So yeah, that's
If
the two
if
sides
you're
of the same coin of
yeah.
yes.
If you're taking things personal, like even with the podcast here, and people are negative, and we can read comments, cool, but you're reading them live, right?
Yeah.
So you're reading these live to the point where you're like, fuck, I kind of want to, like, just boom, I don't care,
Yeah.
I'm done, and like I'm not good enough for this. But then I found an alternative, like, okay, keep the trolls out, and I have no trolls anymore, none, because I've my supporters support 100%.
That's awesome, and it seems like you've really built, or you've got the beginnings of a very good community, and it is obviously it's enough that it supports you both, not just financially but
Mentally.
mentally. Yeah.
I would love to say
Emotionally.
this. and this might help you, Josh, a little bit, is I'd rather have 6 people that are loyal than thousands.
Yeah.
Thousands. And I've proven this on TikTok.
Yeah.
These high creators that are in A1 leagues, I'm in B5, which A, B, C, D, like I'm in B5 league. And not consistent about it either. But like my 6 supporters that are like core, they talk to each other. Outside of that, they talk in Snapchat, they talk in text messages. They all, I don't know, it sounds weird. It's like a cult.
I mean, we brought that up earlier, but I have seen it before. I've seen it before with other TikTok users, with like other TikTok like, personalities. It is a cultish behavior that does happen with certain TikTok personalities.
Because it's ideology. Like when you look at it, you idolize one person, but then you bring them in.
It's parasocial relationships. People will develop parasocial relationships with other people they see online, and ultimately, as a TikTok creator, that's what you want. You do want someone to develop to a degree a parasocial relationship, and it's not necessarily a bad thing if it's what you want to develop, because it sounds like that's what you are doing. You are developing relationships.
We're not talking about a Waco deal.
Yeah, no. But
like, what I will say is, they created, and I never even said the word sister wives. They did that. They did that. They did that to themselves, not me. Now there's one that I'm like kind of intriguing with, and her name's Brandy. She's a sweetheart, and
should you be dropping any names on this?
No. Like she's great.
Have you met any of these people?
Yeah, so I met a few.
Okay, so these are people that are like local and stuff like that.
Scott that just threw down.
Yeah.
Ready? So like going to a funny story, can I?
Yeah.
All right, so Tuesday night, buddy of mine said that he's flying into DFW, and I had to go pick him up at 5 p.m. His name's Ian. He's been a friend for 10 years. So, like, we've been in the industry that you're in. And I used to do Selma dryers and all this shit, and MHM and Workhorse. He bought it. His first Workhorse, when I was working for Workhorse back in 2013, I installed his first Workhorse, and that was my first install. So he flew in. He goes, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I was like, "Nothing. I'm coming to pick you up, I guess." And he was, "Yeah, I'll land at 5. And I was like, "Okay, that's an hour." And so I did that, and then we went golfing, blah, blah, blah. Ian's like, "Hey, drop me off at my hotel." I was like, "Cool." Dropped me off at the hotel. I'm going back to Rick's Cabaret. Go back to Rick's, but my truck dies. My truck dies. This is Tuesday. Truck dies, shits out, and I said, "You know what? I have to call somebody. And I'm going to call Scott."
Yeah.
Scott fucking came in.
No shit.
Yeah. We stayed at Texas. Like, he picked me up. We finished the night out at Rick's. And then, and then we went to Texas Live. And then, he bought the hotel. We stayed there and then came back up and, like, put a fucking battery in my truck. And, like, this is all from TikTok, right?
Yeah.
And this is the guy that I was talking about, like, hey, paid for my schooling, paid for everything for that vehicle too. Like it's not just a TikTok thing at that point.
Yeah.
I created a relationship with somebody that understands me and trusts me, and like not everybody reciprocates that.
Right.
But like when you create a relationship with somebody that means something, like there's parts of Scott that needed me, and I gave that to him in his low point, and we're not going to get into his story, but like it's helped me mentally fill my cup with shit. So I don't know. I don't know awesome. If I'm rambling right now.
It's good to hear like a positive story like this, because like often I get kind of depressed about social media.
Same.
Because I feel like even though as a species we are more connected than we have ever been in history, we are all so fucking disconnected from reality.
Josh, when was the last time somebody did something for you that was like,
I mean, the last thing I think of is when I got offered the job that I currently have.
Right.
You know,
And that was my
I was
first
the
time.
first person that my boss thought of when he needed a sous chef. Was he called me up and he was like, "Do you want a job?" That honestly, like that's.
But Josh, are you the type of person though? Like you can drive down the highway and you see somebody have a flat tire. Would you fix it?
No.
Okay.
No,
See,
but I'm a piece of shit.
No, but but I'm not. Like I mean, wait, hold on. I didn't mean it like. No, I'm a piece of shit to an extent, but like I have to offer a hand. I'm always helping. But
sometimes it depends. Like.
If it's a cute girl, yes.
Fair.
Certain situations, if the situation is extreme enough, like if it's a flat tire, sorry, figure that out by yourself. But if you are in danger, or if you need a place to stay, or you need help getting off of whatever it is that you might be on,
if you are in dire need
come
of
to me
assistance,
and
okay.
If you need help, I will help you.
Same aspect. All right, two different genres of it, but like same aspect. So like me, I've always helped people on the side of the road.
Okay.
Because I love the chaos. Please hit me, motherfucker. Somebody, 18-wheeler, please hit me. But finally, my truck broke down, and my aha of life was on Tuesday. It was like, oh no, like people actually give a fuck about me.
It feels good. It's nice to finally catch a glimpse of that.
And the battery wasn't even the issue in the vehicle. It was the alternator. And I said, Scott, thank you so much. And he goes, hey, you know what? Don't worry about it. Hey, what's the next step in your vehicle? And we call her Diana. Princess Diana out there. That Jeep. It's a mint Jeep. But, he was like, hey, don't worry. And he goes, how much? I was like, it's $229 with tax. That's it.
Yeah.
With the core. And he goes, all right, here's $750.
What the fuck?
No. The fact that this man that you have a relationship through TikTok is willing to do more for you than anybody, of my relationships that I've fucking had.
Exactly.
Is fucking crazy.
There are still good people in the world, and it's cool that you're bringing those people together.
Yes.
And you're giving these people a common denominator to connect and form relationships over, not just with you, but with each other.
Yeah.
But it goes with the gifting and reciprocating, right? So, TikTok is built for givers. Mm-hmm. Anybody who wants to give, they're going to be on there spending their money and gifting and seeing your reaction of things, right? And then you're also getting your cup filled because you're there for what? You need that social atmosphere, people loving on you or hating on you, whatever, which way you want to feel.
Whatever you're into.
Yeah. Same with this. Like
we don't kink shame.
No, never.
we listen and we don't judge.
We don't keep shame here. Anyways. But no, it's just a weird deal. And TikTok's weird. I've had some women on there. I'm scratching my head, reading DMs. I'm like, God, maybe 12 years ago I would have done that, but no.
Yeah,
we're good.
I'm just now starting to get into TikTok. I'm just now starting to start pumping out shorts from the podcast episodes that we've done. I'm uploading those to TikTok, to Reels, and to our YouTube channel. I literally just started this today as of filming. I haven't checked it in a while, but I know that at least one of those shorts started to last time I checked, it was almost at 300 views in the span of 2 hours. As I get better at creating shorts and stuff, I think that those numbers will go up. But it's nice to see that, okay, I had something that at least sort of fucking hit.
That people were interested
on day one. And so if I can,
399 of those views were me.
and I really appreciate that. You've really been pulling in good work.
I'm kidding. Two are.
But honestly, the shorts are fun to make because I'm just learning video editing. I pretty much have to edit all my own episodes, and so I get to do a little bit of different stuff with the shorts. And that's been fun, and I'm very excited to see where those go, both on Reels and YouTube and on TikTok as well. Because I mean, if I can build a following on TikTok, that would be great. I don't know if y'all know this, but like we're service industry centered podcast. 10% of the United States population, right? 10% of the population works in the service industry. That's like 300 million people. Okay, and I only need to find a small fucking fraction of those people in order to like get my shit out there. And
I don't think you're gonna find a small fraction. I think you're gonna find a big fraction, and like you being consistent the way you are and how driven you are with it. Like there's no way in fuck, like you're gonna find a small fraction. You're gonna get hit one day.
Yeah,
you will.
Yeah,
like I believe in you. And like you will now one day you're gonna quit or whatever. I'm gonna come in here and beat your fucking ass.
I love this. I'm having a good time.
Dude, I'm in my element, you're in your element. Like I don't know about
this. All of
but
this was just a clever excuse for me to get my friends together to come drink with me. Okay, like that's all this actually was. Like I just need a reason for my friends to come get drunk with me. So here's to that.
Oh no,
I will say with how.
Oh no, I need another one.
How quickly you got into like cooking and stuff like that with like. So I mean, I think I was almost.
I was one day overnight. I was like, hey, I think I'm.
I was pretty much almost out of the service industry by the time you got into it, and then like you're so hardcore into it now that like I don't think you're gonna drop this.
Dude, I've gotten too good at this shit.
Yeah,
I've gotten too goddamn good at this shit. Not to toot my own horn, but like. Yeah. I'm kind of fucking awesome.
Josh is pretty.
By the way, if you ever do get me back into a kitchen, you're gonna have to be very patient with me because I remembered the other day why I haven't gone back into a kitchen again.
Yeah,
it's because of the accident, and my hands don't work right anymore.
You should give me an.
And so I chop like a toddler.
I would just yell at you until they fix themselves.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Hey, Josh.
My brain is retarded and it doesn't work right anymore. So you'll have to put me in the very back if you want me to do prep. But I can do things on the stove just fine.
Hey, I want 2 days in the kitchen.
You want 2 days in the kitchen?
Don't pay me.
Like a stage?
Yeah. Just come in. Work under Josh.
Ooh.
And I'll tell you,
all right, Josh. Hey, Josh, when we friends,
arrange that.
Oh yeah, no,
Josh, not with me.
No, it's fine.
You're gonna go spend 2 days in Joe's kitchen.
Okay, deal. But hold on. Here's this. You ready? I'll go spend 2 days in Joe's kitchen, and I'll come back and talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually going there.
Let's do it.
I think tomorrow I'm supposed to go. He's opening a restaurant. He's opening a restaurant. They open in August. It's like Cajun stuff, which I have feelings about Cajuns. Don't get me started. But I'm gonna go check out his.
That's a completely different. But good try.
Yeah, no, it's
I'm gonna go check out his kitchen, but I'm gonna tell him when I go out there tomorrow. I'm gonna tell him like, hey, I got this fucking piece of shit who's gonna come stage for you for 2 days. And
you'll love him.
Yes,
and he's gonna go, okay.
Yep.
And he's gonna allow it because
I want 48 hours in the kitchen.
48 hours?
Total.
That's a week, bro.
Total.
That's like a week.
Oh shit! I'm thinking of EMS. My bad. Just 2 days. Just
16 hours. We'll give you 16 hours in the kitchen.
Yeah, done.
Yeah, same.
How long have you ever worked in a kitchen?
Me?
Yeah.
Never.
Oh, sweet baby child.
No, this is.
I would say because you've
Hey,
worked in a kitchen, obviously.
Have you ever
definitely
worked
in a kitchen.
at all? Have you worked fast food?
No, never. So like, hold on. I can handle the banter.
Fast food.
I can handle the banter. Y'all know that.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, you're one of us.
Yeah. But like, let me find out what y'all go through. Like, put me in the sense.
See,
Hey, we got.
I would rather send you to Joe. He's a little nicer than me.
One day in dish pit minimum to get him acclimated before we even throw him. Like
no. Why are you being a fucking sweetheart right now?
So
listen,
so because of where I'm at right
once.
now, I could not have you come stage, right? Per policy. But I absolutely can put you in somebody else's kitchen.
Done. And hey, we'll shake on it.
I'll make sure that he gives you the fucking runaround.
Because if this is something that we're gonna do, like I need at least.
Can we get Joe to record this? I want to see it.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'll vlog it too.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him about this after this.
Is there a way we can convince Joe to allow him to wear like that harness?
Yes.
So he can have his like camera
Oh my
live
God.
Get him a
streaming for
GoPro.
TikTok all the
Yes.
time?
Yeah.
Yes,
And you hear my
I will
unfiltered,
download
"This is
TikTok
bullshit.
so that I can
fucking
watch
hate
this.
place."
Walking into the walk-in, crying a little bit, you know.
Oh my God! If he doesn't break down at least
Once.
twice,
If y'all can
it's
make
not-
me cry, let's go.
Oh, the kitchen can do that.
Oh
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Get it?
Yeah.
I
Oh
can
my
make you
God,
cry.
it's gonna.
No, you can't.
I think I might.
I
Listen.
feel like
No
it was more
idea what
sexual
you-
than anything.
Listen.
Okay.
No idea what you're getting yourself into.
There's nothing gay about two homies holding hands.
I'm uncomfortable.
Are you okay?
Yes.
No, dude, if I put you in a kitchen, if I was to be able to put you in a like a real good kitchen for like a week, motherfucker, I could get you to cry in a walk-in for sure.
Hey, you either make it or break it, right?
I mean, dude, kitchens are not for everybody.
No,
You break it
not-
several times.
They're not
while
for the
you
faint
make
of
it.
heart. And even the people that do it for the rest of their lives, like myself, which is probably what I'm
Listen,
going to do.
me knowing that I'm going in for free and not getting paid for anything, and this is not going to be my life.
See-
I feel like that's a different aspect.
It would be a little different, yeah.
Yeah. It would, but at the same
It would
time-
stress you out.
No, I'm always stressed. Like EMS, dude, EMS is stressful as fuck.
I will say
I
you
bet.
are going into a very stressful environment.
No, 100%. So disassociation is.
Oh, that's your
is
number
wild.
one tool in the kitchen, bro.
Right.
Like-
Disassociation. So like when you go in, like you're in a stressful environment all day, and you're cutting up about stupid shit all day. And then you come home, and your girl or anybody's like that, and they're like, "Hey, I heard you on the phone laughing with all your friends, and you're coming home like very straightforward and very sad or whatever." Blah blah blah. Like, bitch, no, I'm not. You know
No,
what I
it's
mean?
just there's
Like,
a camaraderie in the kitchen that you can't really replace or find anywhere else.
Yeah, see, it's,
I think you can find it in EMS.
The friendships that you make in kitchens are, I don't know, it's completely different from any other work environment that I've ever
it
experienced.
really is. I'll put it this way: I've
Okay.
worked in several different work environments, and the kitchen one is. I still have friends that I've made in the kitchen that I will like still every so often reach out to that I don't in any other industry I've worked in. Like it's a different kind of connection.
Okay, fair
And
enough.
it's people that you can also really bond with super strongly at the time, and then also just never have any connection with again.
For some reason, I don't know, it's just in the kitchen working and you're close quarters with those people all day, like you talk about fucking everything. Like whether it be sex, drugs, you know.
You divulge some of your most personal
I mean, pretty
secrets
much
to these
anything-
people, and like you know each other's intimate secrets,
And
and,
I mean-
then go home, and then
Okay, but
maybe a month later
And
never
that's
see
the- I
this
get that with
person
the
again
EMS
for the
though.
rest of your
That's
life.
like the whole point of this podcast is like everything that we talk about on here is all shit that we could talk about in the kitchen. You know, like last night I filmed an episode with a friend of mine, and for the latter half of the episode, we pretty much exclusively talked about like cryptids and conspiracies, you know, which is exactly the kind of shit that you would talk about in a fucking kitchen with your friends when you're
Yeah.
bored as fuck, you know. When you got to cut down a whole case of fucking onions or whatever the case may be, you know, you're just talking about anything that you can to like
Pass the
distract
time.
you and
Get
pass
through
the
it.
time. Yeah.
It's
Or
a trauma.
the broccoli sculptures
simulator.
you
And
make.
you'd be amazed the shit you learn about your friends.
Is it
Yeah.
not a trauma simulator?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I compare it to EMS. Like I'm going to school right now for EMT, and like the shit that they're teaching us in school is a trauma simulator.
No shit.
Oh, dude, it really.
I don't
is.
think I need that.
It can really fuck you up because
No, it can.
do
because,
you
like-
remember John?
Yeah.
He was going to school for EMT actually for a long time, and then
He fell out 3 times.
I remember at one point he told me that he stopped going because he had to respond to a call to a pregnant 16-year-old whose heart stopped.
What the fuck?
And that was kind of the moment that he was like, I can't
You know what
deal
actually
with these
happened with
kinds
that?
of calls.
With that call was pregnant 6. So she couldn't get. She wasn't. She was unresponsive to the point where she couldn't consent that the baby had an issue, and she only said that she had an issue. So there was no parents there to help her boom. So in the state of Texas, if you're pregnant and you're 16, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're having heart issues, not the baby, you're having heart issues, you need a parent, guardian, say boom. She can go. In his aspect, she didn't have the guardian, but she should have said, it's my baby.
Yeah.
And once the mom has control over the baby, then EMS could have done it.
That's the consent.
That's where John got fucked up with, because I talked to him about it. Because, sorry, I didn't mean to get on a dark side.
No, you're
No,
good.
you're
dude.
good. But
Like-
yeah,
like,
it, well, it just
when
points
it- when
to
it
the
comes
fact of
to-
like the
kitchen.
point is like the fact that you're in a very like just like the kitchen is like it can be a very like
It's different kinds of
High-
traumatic though.
exactly yeah
Like
it can
it's
be a
one
dark, it
thing.
can be-
It's one thing.
There's
like,
no-
I've had skillets thrown at me and I've been yelled at, and that's
But hold on.
fucking whatever.
Trauma is trauma, dude. Trauma's trauma.
Yeah.
And listen, my trauma could affect you differently than your trauma could affect me, right? So like, what I could do right now, or what I've been through, could be like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Or like what you did, okay, cool. Like that's a whole thing with the universe shit of trauma.
Yeah.
Like so, EMS. I'm not gonna say EMS is higher trauma than fucking. Than
Yeah,
they
we're gonna get
cooking, you know what I mean? I'm not.
Yeah, but
it
you're
is.
It is. I think on a
No,
realistic
I don't think
level.
so.
On a realistic level, yeah, there's levels to the shit. Like
But-
I'm not.
Let's break it down.
Unless
we all go home at the end of the day with this level of hurt to ourselves because of it.
yeah.
That's what I'm
Okay,
talking about.
I understand that, but like that's why I was saying the trauma is different because I mean you're messing with like deaths of people, we're messing with dead chickens.
Yeah, but hold
Yeah.
on.
But, well, here's the thing.
Unless it's like the rare case of like if somebody comes to me with a severe allergy, I have to take that seriously. Otherwise,
We-
somebody's
we-
life
Hold on.
could be in my hands.
Can I
So
trump
there
this?
was a time,
Can I
Mars,
trump
where
this
me
real
and
quick?
Josh
Yeah, of
talked
course.
about
Mama.
like allergies
Can I
and
trump
stuff.
this?
Yeah.
So with trauma, we look at trauma, not EMS trauma, not trauma for in the kitchen or anything like that. We just look at trauma. Okay. However, it's affecting you is trauma, right? Doesn't matter the severity of what happened or anything. You have 2 weeks. If your smells, if the actions or anything like that, anything that you do within those 2 weeks lasts more than 2 weeks, then you're PSI,
Yeah.
which is almost PTSD. PTSD is more chronic.
Right.
So PSDI, it's like an injury. So it's something that you have to get over. PTSD is chronic.
Right.
So seems like within the cook kitchen, it's more PTSD over time because it's chronic, right?
I could agree with that.
Right. So
Yeah.
so I can agree. I don't know what y'all do in there, but like grabbing that PTSD and then making fun of it is even worse. But then we're all coping.
Yeah.
So one thing I know that all four of us can sit here and do is cope. And that's what we're doing here. We're coping,
Yeah.
right? So, like, whatever I've been through, whatever you've been through, doesn't make it any less. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Marcy here's been through a lot. I know Liz has been through a lot. Y'all know half my stories. But, like, that's why we're here. I love y'all. Thank
Yeah.
y'all. But, like, yeah, we all trauma. And we're not trauma dumping, but, like, we all understand trauma.
Yeah.
But it doesn't necessarily have to be PTSD.
Any less or more.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
It's
that
how
makes-
it's how you do it and how you cope with it. And y'all have my number soon. And if you need help, I got fucking revenues for it. Now, don't fucking go to a regular therapist. You know why?
Like I could afford that.
No. You have no idea what I got. Trauma therapists are the best. The best. I'm sorry. I'm not.
No,
you know,
that's it's. I
Like,
think
you
that's
could-
a definitely a valid topic to touch
It
on.
is.
You know, like
Because any dark humor comes from trauma.
it comes from a place.
Yeah. It comes from a fucking dark ass place.
We don't end up like this. We don't end up with fucking tattoos on our fingers and on our face,
and like,
without some
leg.
shit, happening to you. Normal people don't look like this.
I'm pretty fucking normal.
I say, well, when you look across the table, honestly, probably width-wise, you look the most normal because you can't see any piercings or tattoos upwards-wise. But
that's fucking racist. That's fucking racist, bitch. I swear to fucking God, I headbutt you.
That hurt a little.
Good, not enough. We're going kind of into a mental health segment.
Yeah.
But I mean, it all ties in.
How are you? How are you mentally?
Honestly?
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
Not so bad, which is weird to say.
You know what? And thank you. Because the last time I met you, other than like John's house,
it's been a long time,
it was rough. It was rough. I never thought I'd be hanging out with you ever again.
It is no secret that I have struggled with mental health issues my entire life.
I am very aware.
Me
too.
I've definitely I was pretty rough in my younger days. I think in my old age, my wisdom prevails, right? You live and you learn, and that has absolutely been true for me. And like, honestly, the biggest part is like, as I've gotten older, man, I'm just fucking tired.
Yeah,
I'm just fucking tired. I'm too tired to be upset about shit that doesn't matter, honestly, right? And it took me a long time, but I finally reached a point where I was like, oh, you know what? I'm okay. And not only am I okay, but I am happy with the person that I am becoming. And I started focusing on the things that I wanted to do, my dreams, my goals, my aspirations, podcast, food truck, restaurant, whatever it might be.
I've never seen a spark out of you as long as I've known you until now. And I have fuck with it, dude. And
Thank you.
I mean, I fuck with you so much more now, like,
dude. It took me a long time, but like,
and hey,
I'm figuring it out.
I fuck with you, dude. And I wouldn't agree to this the other night. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like the way we were talking, like we're both on the same page.
Yeah, that's why I was like we saw each other for the first time in years. Literally on the 4th of July, and we talked about this, and you were immediately like, "Dude, let me come be on your podcast." Sure, fuck it, why not?
I invited myself. I really did.
And I'm super grateful for it. I love it when other people believe in the thing that I'm believing in.
And you're believing in me too. And I love that too.
Yeah.
And like, goddamn.
I mean, that's the best way. You got to build each other up. Like,
you have to.
Your friend group, your community, your little circle, whatever it might be. You got to build each other up. Like,
it feels so natural here.
You can't do anything alone. If kitchens have taught me anything, if being a chef has taught me fucking anything, you can't do this alone.
Yeah. No, yes, it's
you can't do this alone. You need hands. You need people that support you.
The one thing that I am going to say about trauma is no matter what you go through, it's about if you want to find your way on the other side of it. Because I know in certain situations like John's death, with my friend Zach's death, like you can either make it worse or you can make it better, and it's your decision. So it is easy to choose coping with alcohol.
You gotta find your triggers too.
Yeah.
So you gotta find your triggers with that. Oh, sorry. You gotta find your triggers with that. So there's 5 triggers. So like, same with Zach's death. Like, me and Zach used to smoke. So like, anytime I smell smoke, it reminds me of Zach. So I was like, nope, I'm good. Like, I have not smoked. The last person I smoked with was with Zach before he passed away. And like, you gotta find those 5 triggers and say them to yourself or say them to somebody else. Like, and I'm not saying that you're having issues with that, but like, any trauma, find out what that trauma is, have somebody talk to those 5 people about that, and I'll send y'all for the fucking 5 things to ask each other, and like, it's gonna fucking ramp your life up.
Well, that's what I did. I mean, I quit drinking. I quit smoking. I mean, finding him, in his room and him not, him being gone. I mean, it changed my life completely. I wanted to drink and I wanted to get fucked up, but I knew that no good could come from it. And that has already happened from that situation, that like he wouldn't want me to sit here and just wasting my life away. No. He would want me to chase my dreams and to get better and,
All I know is Zach would want you to have 4 beers at least.
He would want me to have Miller Lite and a shot of Milagro.
Oh my God.
Would.
Milagro. When people are like, hey, Patron, I was like, no, Milagros. You know why Milagro?
Warm Milagro. No salt.
Oh my God, it's so bad.
It's so bad.
But it's the same as Patron.
It's tequila in general. I can't.
Yeah, no, but like, dude, I have to do one every now and then.
For him,
I do.
I dump it on the ground.
So we have that.
At least you were able to take your traumatic experience and make it do some good in your life.
But I didn't want to.
No, you don't want to.
I did not want to.
Nobody who's ever been in recovery, nobody who's ever gone to a fucking meeting, nobody who's ever struggled with any kind of substance abuse problem, ever decide one day wakes up and goes, what would feel really good is if I stopped drinking.
Yeah.
No, you hate it. You fucking hate it. It's miserable. But you do it because you know that it's the right thing to do, and that's the difference. Just because it's right doesn't mean it feels good.
Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel good. It sucks.
It was hard. It's not like I cold turkeyed it. I was like, hey, I'm only gonna drink once a month, and I'm gonna drink on the 27th because that's the day he passed. And then I did that for 3 months, and I was like, you know what? I don't need this. And I was like, you know what? I quit my job after he passed. I didn't work, and I was like, I've always wanted a tattoo. I think I'm gonna go after that.
Yeah.
And it sucked. It sucked. I hated my life. It was not easy. I was broke. I had to draw a million fucking roses. I don't even like drawing roses. They look like cabbages. But I had to do it because
Did it look like cabbages?
My rose looks like an artichoke heart.
I do better roses now. They're
looks
really
like,
ew. That's a rose.
It's Reagan did that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a dumpster that's on fire.
Is she gonna fix my fucking
We don't give a shit about your leg tattoos. Okay,
I do.
You did that to yourself.
She's gonna fix them. No, hey, down the shin, she's not touching. I just need this.
You want me to color them black? What
Just straighten them up. Look,
have
you guys see the other side?
You know one of those fun things that
I got up and they're half. She blowing out here. Look at this.
I like how he's like, I just need you to fill this in black. Like, it's just going to be just a quick color in.
But you know what I talked about in the last episode is I don't have to do the stuff that I don't want to do anymore.
Yeah.
And filling in black is one of those things, but I will do it for you. I will do it for you. For anybody else, no.
It's because we've known each other for fucking 47 years.
Hey, at least you didn't start tattooing. You started tattooing late enough in life that you didn't have to do like Atticus stars.
Oh my god! I
Wait,
see.
How 2007 is that?
When you say Atticus stars, do you mean the nautical stars?
Nautical stars.
Okay, yeah, one of these
You know-
shitty things right here.
It's been about 2 years since I've got a tattoo, so I'm definitely ready for another one.
I was there for your last one, I think.
No, I got my last one.
Oh yeah, your hand.
I got my last two was my hand and my knife right here.
Okay.
And actually,
Your gooch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I tattoo your dick too?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
this
Honestly.
dude,
I've been trying to find somebody to tattoo my dick.
this dude.
Sorry.
I'm not kidding.
I'm sorry. I'm really excited about it because I've never tattooed a dick before.
I just want just keep swimming.
Is it big enough for that?
Yes.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
I have to go.
Is there any chance you would
I'll
make
take
this
a
a public
Viagra
event?
before.
Because I would really like to see this happen. Just
Yeah,
because
no.
I would love to see a dick being tattooed.
Listen,
This
No,
is
I-
not going to go on the YouTube channel. Maybe on the Patreon.
Or just I'm curious to see one be tattooed more
But
than
like,
anything.
hold on. Time out. I really do want my dick tattooed, and I want just keep swimming.
Oh, God damn it.
And I'm snipped, so
Okay.
it's just a funny inside joke.
You can't get hard during that. I have to. You can't.
I want to do it
Fuck
hard.
up. You can't be hard.
Wait, you can't do hard?
I gotta stretch it.
No, yeah, you're
Stretch
saying
it.
she's got to pull it around and like
So if
move it
I'm
and stuff.
hard,
That's why
like-
I'm curious
no,
about the whole
so, like,
process
listen,
of it.
If I take a Viagra beforehand,
That's an absolute no.
please.
You gotta say stop. You gotta say I'm gonna give you the like worst like
want
It's
the
gonna be
worst?
like she's gonna be flopping it around and pulling it and
I-
stretching it and moving it.
I'm getting hard thinking about
Oh my
that.
god. So
You can't get a dick tattoo then.
You're right. Not by Marcy.
I did have some girl ask me for an asshole tattoo once. She wanted to make a.
What the fuck?
She wanted a butterfly where her asshole was
There's a
like
girl
a
that I've been
butterfly,
seeing.
like a butterfly.
And she has just
But I had no
keeps
idea
swimming,
how to
just
do that.
keeps
I was like,
swimming.
I had my
And I was
coworker.
like,
I'm like, hey, I
just
need you to
keep
bend
swimming.
over and I need to
And so
I need
you're
to
wanting
stretch.
to get.
And yeah, I don't think it would have been possible. I didn't get to do it. But I
What's
was
the weirdest
interested.
tattoo request you've gotten? Is it that or is it something else?
It was the I had a guy call me. He called the shop and he was like, "Hey, I want to get a tattoo of my girlfriend's name." I was like, "Okay." I was like, "What's the name?" And he said something like it was real long, like Catherine or something. And I was like, "Where do you
Catherine.
like? Oh, where do you
Fucking Kathy.
where do you want it at?" And he's like, I want it on my penis." And I was like, my first response was, "Well, that's a really long name. Is it big enough?" And he said yes. And he hangs up and he's like, "I'll be there in 20 minutes." And I'm all excited. I'm telling everybody, I was like, "I get to tattoo a dick. I get to tattoo a dick."
He canceled.
And a guy walks in and I look at him. I was like, "Hey, are you my dick?" And he's like, "What?"
No
I mean, I
way.
don't blame you one bit. I would be just as like, are you him? Are you my prince?
He never came in.
Oh,
So I
That was a
guarantee-
prank call
I
for sure.
No, I guarantee it. The girlfriend was mad because he cheated on her. So she told him that she needed her name on his dick because that's what happens with men. It's a
yeah.
common
So they
thing
have
with
to do
it.
some kind of something to
Yes.
prove it.
I would
Yes.
never.
I almost did.
I would.
I
dude,
almost did.
Dude, I could never get it. Like I feel like that would just spell failure. All right, if I get a girl's
There-
name tattooed on me, like that is destined to
there-
You're
fail.
right.
Yeah.
You're right.
There's-
I'm so.
As a person that has gotten a man's name tattooed on them, that didn't go anywhere. So
Well,
yeah,
there-
it doesn't work.
it's a spell of fucking bad shit.
There are
Yeah.
some people that are addicted to toxic relationships. I know that I'm one of them. I could have the most perfect
Same.
man that's like, I'll give you the
Hand
whole world.
hug.
I'm gonna be like, man, I'm really not that interested. And then I have this guy over here that doesn't give a shit. That's like, hey, I want my name tattooed on your. And I'm like, you know what? That's kind of hot.
I'm going for that one right there.
He treated me
So,
like shit.
I had a woman one time, like she's like, hey, and I was digging her, and she was like, hey, we get matching tattoos, and I was like, okay, let's get it, like let's go. She paid for them, and I don't know if you know who she is,
Oh no.
Linda.
Oh
Gulledge.
my god.
Oh!
Same Dove.
Does she
same,
still have it?
Yes.
I was gonna say that dove looked
No, she has
really
something-
familiar when I saw it.
So she has something under hers that describes of like our past and everything like that. I was like, well, you went further than I would have.
Look, if I get with a girl who has
'Cause my
some
eagle-
other
my
dude's
eagle-
name
my
tattooed
eagle
on her,
attacks my dove.
I'm immediately gonna be questionable.
The worst thing is I have a thigh piece that is 16 hours. 16 hours. So the first day 10 hours, the next day 6 days or 6 hours. My ex did it. And I love the tattoo, but I hate the man. And I'm just like, fuck.
it's hard to look down at it.
I
not
mean,
just- yeah.
you don't have to associate the art with the person necessarily. Like, you can appreciate it, dude. It's like liking Michael Jackson,
Well,
right? We
yeah.
can all appreciate what he did for music. We don't have to like that he was touching kids.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
That one, that's one of those ones that I feel like is real up in the air based on a lot of weird
he didn't do
things.
the art. He stole it from somebody else, so I'm okay with that. So I'll give the props to that artist. You did an amazing job. Fuck the tattooist.
You know,
Like,
I got a painting out there that my ex-girlfriend did.
I think I seen her mugshot
And
the
she's
other day.
yeah, probably. It wouldn't surprise me. You know, she had her moments. You know, she struggled with things, but like, despite who she was as a person, I fucking love that painting.
It is a good
I
painting.
love that
Yeah.
painting. It's fucked up. It's unhinged. It's my favorite. You know, and I do. That particular person will always have a place in my heart, even if she is
my person
retarded.
will not.
And I get that too. There's
Sometimes-
definitely people out there that I'm like,
Can you get hit by a
I see.
bus?
yeah,
I see.
I could give a shit if you got cancer. You know,
At this point, my name has been covered up. You can barely tell that it's there now. Hello. I still have minimal contact with the person. Every so often, we like reach out to each other.
Yeah.
As of like 2 years ago, I was supposed to be a bridesmaid in their wedding.
That's weird.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
That never. Well, the wedding got postponed due to monetary
That's
reasons, which
sure.
understandable. You know, like the world is shit.
Oh.
And then I never heard further from that.
Bellatrix, fuck off.
Down.
You don't. Okay.
Well,
All right.
That's now a thing.
No, there
Can I
is
get Bellatrix tattooed
getting
on
a
my dick?
matching tattoo or getting your significant other's name on you is doomed for failure.
It
Really is.
It's the curse.
There's nothing good about it, and even now in mine and Michael's relationship, we've talked about
Oh my gosh.
the thought of like
go.
some kind of
Down, down,
couples
down.
tattoo, but we want to make sure if we do that, it's something that would work independently, so that if anything ever happened, we could maybe look at it and not be upset by it.
I did have this one couple come in, and the guy wanted to. I think it was the guy wanted to get his girlfriend's name tattooed on him, and they were younger. You know, I could tell they were younger. And from my past experience of having a matching tattoo with a significant other, and just other people's stories of having names, I simply, asked how long they've been together. Like they've only been together 3 months, and then I was like, hey, I will tattoo this on you forever if you can tell me her birthday. I shit you not. He could not tell me her fucking birthday. I was like, no, I can't.
Mad props to you for that though, because like just doing some bare minimal vetting on that kind of thing probably save them so much heartache later down the line.
Because I mean, the tattooing industry, like you also have to consider about, how these people are going to feel later on down the road. Like, I could take your money all day, give you whatever you want. If you want a fucking giant dick on your fucking neck, like, I could take your money. Or I could be like, hey, that's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
I got my
my
tattoo at 18. At 18 years old, they tattooed a man's name on my hip. They didn't question it. They just, I told them, I was like, I want this name and this date tattooed on my hip. And they're like, cool. Took my money, did it, freshly 18. It was my second tattoo ever, and they just did it.
Hey, but that's some witchy shit. And I mean that. That's some witchy
I showed
shit.
it to the dude, like...
Did you get it covered up?
Yes, it's covered up now. As of 5 years ago, it was covered up. Me and Michael went to a Black Flag concert.
Nice.
And after that, I was like, you know what? The black flag symbol is like the perfect cover up for a name and a date.
Some black blocks.
It is. So I, the Valentine's Day after we went to that Black Flag concert, I went and got it covered up, and I was like, hey, babe, Valentine's Day gift to you, and pulled down my pants and showed him the cover up, and he was like, that's awesome. And
hell yeah.
That's when I got it covered up.
When you saw Black Flag, was it Henry Rollins?
No, unfortunately, no, but it was still the original bassist.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So.
Have you ever read his books?
Yes.
Henry Rollins,
Yeah.
dude. Fucking
I love Rollins.
fantastic writer, super good human being.
Yeah, I love Rollins.
You can read?
Yeah.
Fucking love that.
I can't do numbers.
Okay,
So there's two kinds of people in this world: people that can do numbers and people that can do words. I can do words.
See, I can do numbers. Words.
Luckily, I was also a drug dealer. Drug dealer math and chef math is the same thing.
That's why you're so good at it.
So everything's just grams and ounces, bro. Like, a tablespoon here and there, like, it's fine. So it's the same thing. So that's why I do so well at this.
I think I'd be a pretty good chef. I once was a drug dealer. Keys
But
only.
do you
I was a
understand
terrible drug
flavor
dealer. I dropped
profiles?
stuff all over the floorboard of the car and resold it.
No, well, yeah. Well, no,
Like,
that's
Do you understand
different
why salmon would pair well with apricot? Like, these are the things that make a good cook and a good chef.
I like grilled cheeses.
Hell yeah, grilled cheese is awesome.
You know what I love? You know what I love?
What?
Just a good old time.
A good old time.
It says,
Just a good old time.
good old times what we've been having. I've been enjoying it quite a lot.
Have you?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
this is good.
You needed it.
Yeah.
For sure. I needed it.
I feel like we all needed it.
We'll definitely have to do this more often. Get you guys back out here. You especially. You like to hole up and be engulfed in work and you got like kids and stuff, which whatever.
I have kids too.
You act like
Thanks
they
for saying that.
need. You think you act like they need to be like taken care of all the time.
They do. My son's a dick, and he asked me the other day. He's like, "Mom, I'm gonna cook an omelet." I was like, "Tosh, you're fucking 12 or 10. You're not cooking an omelet."
You didn't know how old he is.
Hey, Marcy, how old are you kids?
So I technically have a 17-year-old, I have a 10-year-old, and then I have a 6-year-old.
Okay, fair enough. I have an 8 and 4.
I am childless.
My 8-year-old son,
as far as I know,
he's a genius.
Every parent says that about their child.
But no,
What about the other one?
But my daughter, it's me.
Dumb as fuck.
She's a goddamn pistol.
What does that mean?
A pistol?
Yeah.
Have you ever had a pistol pull on you?
Yes.
You better walk the fuck
She's
away.
scary.
You better walk the fuck away.
Do you remember what Chris was like as a kid? Younger?
God, a fucking ADHD out the ass.
Yeah, no, like
That's probably, I think that's what he's trying to say.
no,
like that.
She's my pistol. She's my little hornet. She's a pissed off hornet at all times, and you don't know when she's gonna sting, and she's gonna hurt your fucking feelings.
Is she the 4-year-old or the 8-year-old?
So
she's
she
a
would be the
four.
one that would tell me to shave my armpits.
Yes.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's because I don't have children, but all babies are ugly as fuck.
They look
to
like
me.
fucking potatoes. They look like potatoes.
Only because you're ugly as fuck.
Okay, hold on. My son was so cute. Was such a cute
Don't
baby.
cut that one out.
But my daughter was such an ugly baby. I would just look at her and be like, God damn, that's an ugly baby. Like, you are so fat.
Dude, I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe like if I ever have a child, I'll feel differently, you know. But like every time, like one of my, because like I have so many friends and I have kids, and every time one of them pops out a fucking baby, I'm just like, and they're like, look how fucking beautiful it is, and I'm like,
Me.
it looks like a pile of fucking deli meat.
That's me.
I don't like it.
I was biased about my goddaughter when she was born, and I don't know if it's because I actually got to witness that child be born.
That's terrifying. I don't even.
Terrible thing.
Dude, I don't even
know
want
what
to
you
be
would
there for that.
You think that would be terrifying, but it was actually one of the most beautiful things I'd ever seen.
Pretty fucked up.
No. It's a
I don't know. That's just my personal opinion, and I'll be weird and wrong about it if that's my personal opinion. I thought it was actually one of the most beautiful things I've ever witnessed. Was
No, that sounds like a fucking Saw movie. I don't want to see
Wait,
that.
hold on. We're talking about kids. Hey, we're gonna cheers for kids. No, this is bullshit.
All right, yeah, I'll take another.
No, yeah, we have to. No, this is a new one. Different.
Feel how full this is.
I don't care,
Dude,
but
you
this
just
is for the
opened this
kids.
for me.
This
I'm gonna be honest with
No,
you,
bring
dog.
it back,
I
dude.
don't
I
have a
saw
lot
this
of
right
faith in the
home.
future
Me too.
generation. Okay, like I see the way kids are turning. I don't know, man. I don't have a lot of faith in the future of humanity.
So
I'm really worried about Gen
You want to
Z.
know a statistic?
That stare they give me is just
Should
makes
we
me
go
think
that
there's
route?
nothing going on up there.
Let's go that route.
You want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're allowed to brush up against
48
what's socially
48
acceptable.
1 in 4 men have essayed a child.
That's wild,
So
bro.
is this
And I went
We okay. You know what? I will talk about this
Yeah,
because I have a deep-seated hatred
Me too.
for these kinds of people.
Yes.
You know, and
Shoot your local.
y'all know what MAPS
Yep.
is.
Yes, minorly attracted persons, which is a
Minor
stupid
attracted
fucking
persons.
thing
Yep,
to
that's a-
add. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
they want to be recognized in the
on
LGBTQ,
TikTok,
and
we were
they
talking
do
about
not
TikTok
belong.
earlier.
Yeah, but-
you see a lot of this on TikTok where these people will come out and they'll say like,
do.
"This is what I am,"
Yes.
and it's like, "Cool, why don't you post your address, bro, so we can talk about this in person?"
So that's why I go live. And getting back in TikTok, that's why I go live, because you can't be under fucking 18 to go like into somebody's live. And then you hit a vape on live, it's gonna subtract you from 21
Really?
21 up. Yeah, sorry, I can't even talk right now. 21 and up.
Oh wow, that's wild.
And so like you can set your lives to where, hey, boom, 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 boom. I don't want this. Yeah, of course I want 18 and up. That's cool. Like it's fine.
Yeah.
But if I'm drinking on live or doing anything,
It's
on
gonna be
live,
21 and up.
21 and up.
And you know what? That's fair.
And
that's
as it-
reasonable and safe.
I've caught a lot of minors still trickling through that.
Yeah.
And like that's not something I want.
And I mean,
like,
while you are a good person, I would say your content's probably not child friendly.
Yeah,
You know,
I wouldn't. No, it's not.
it's not meant for kids.
But also, it's calming enough to attract that. And
yeah,
my mods are just
good. Good.
My mods are so fucking on it.
Do you
Like-
guys know who JD Delay is?
No.
He's another TikToker, influencer. He does YouTube now as well. Oh, get on TikTok and look up JD Delay right now.
Nah.
Uh,
No.
so JD Delay is honestly he's an awesome human being. I love this guy's content. He's this big, heavily tattooed fucking felon. He's literally still on parole, right?
He's the one that skates around.
And he's got a big old beard. He doesn't skate. I don't think he
okay,
skates around, but he's this jacked, scary looking motherfucker. He's cool as fuck. He since getting out of prison has he works with law enforcement. He has posted TikToks of him and Chris Hansen from To Catch a Predator hanging out, right?
Okay.
His whole thing, his whole merch thing is make afraid again. I'm literally gonna have to censor out that word.
It's so funny.
But dude,
knows.
his content is awesome. And if you like some unhinged shit, especially when it comes to like dude, he's about the kids. Like, don't fuck with kids.
The one thing that I am going to say whenever it comes to these kinds of people is that it's sometimes the least people like that you would expect. Like they don't have like a stereotypical like, oh, I can tell that person.
Yeah, no.
Like, my ex,
They're everywhere.
My ex had some during moments he would say something fantasy wise that related to little ones.
That's a red flag as fuck.
So I opened up and I was like, hey, I don't know if to other people, and they're like, hey, that's not okay. I was like, he just tells me that it's a fantasy thing. But there was evidence that he is that type of person.
There is a
and you never would expect it.
There is a full stop cure for this. It is the wood chipper. I believe in putting them in feet first.
100%, and then pulling them out halfway out.
I think. Look, if my dog was to bite a child, more than likely I would have to put my dog down, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna.
Why aren't we doing the same thing to full grown people?
Don't know.
Cut.
No, fuck that. We'll leave this. This is.
Either that
I'm
or
not afraid
I
of having hard conversations. And
So here's the thing. Here's my specific opinion on.
I'm next.
I am within two camps of
I'm
it.
next.
You are either the type of that you understand that there's a problem with you and you want to get help, and I am more than willing to allow you to get the help so that you do not offend.
No.
But how do you help? Like,
Well,
how
okay, so that's the thing. That's the thing. I don't understand how you help, but if you're willing to seek
I just
treatment,
told you.
I am willing to see how there is ways to help mentally. If there's no way to help mentally, then yeah, Josh's method.
So,
But if you are the type of pedo, whatever word I need to say,
Pedo? No,
pedo,
I don't think you can say that. Either.
that is an offender that does not care that you have
Stick
a problem.
with offender.
If you are the type
I
of
have a story
offender
after this.
that does not care you have a problem and chooses to act on your impulses, then you can be disposed of.
Yeah.
Because there is no reason for you to live, because you cannot resist your urges.
Yeah, no.
But I am me personally am in the belief that if you understand that you have a problem and you don't want to act on your urges and you are fully aware that there is a problem and you want to do something about it,
Yeah.
and you are willing to seek help for it, I am willing to let you seek that help to see what you can do about it.
Okay.
Because who knows, maybe there is some kind of treatment. Maybe you respond to electrotherapy. Maybe you respond to like
Execution.
if
So-
that's the last method. Whatever you are willing to try to
I
fix
actually
the
have a fucking
problem.
story here.
Okay.
Go for
I,
it.
I have a story here. All right. So 10 years old, I was, and they're about to see this, and I hope you don't leave this out.
Okay.
I thought the entire time till I was 13, my parents, my mom and my stepdad is who did that to me, everything like that, all the way up to 13, and the crazy thing is they're still together. And I've told everybody what he's done to me, and he's manipulated them into thinking that he's never done anything wrong until now. And so now, like, I even moved back after my divorce, back into that same house. And, like, me, I had to take a big grief of, like, acceptance, of, like, forgiveness for him. But I did tell him this, and I won't say it too much on here what I've actually told him what I would do to him if I found out, because we all have 3 different dads. My stepdad is who I'm living with right now with my mom, and she's completely paralyzed. It takes a lot every day.
Yeah.
A lot every day to not do what I want to do, that motherfucker. But I respect him to the fact that my mom's paralyzed. He takes care of her. I don't have to.
Yeah.
Nobody else does. And my little brothers don't know.
Yeah.
I have 2 little brothers under me that don't know what I went through. And they might now, but like, when it comes to that, like what you did to me, like I can accept it and move on.
It stops there, though.
Yeah, it stops there. And like, that's one thing that you have to do is like, with trauma, back to trauma, is like,
Face it, confront it.
Confront it, anger, denial, blah, 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 all these things, right? But like, let me just fucking tell you.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, there's awful
But
fucking
having
people
empathy,
in the world.
having empathy for others than yourself is wild. It will get you so fucked in a fucking heart. Hey, what's one thing that you can hand anybody in life? Integrity.
Okay.
That's the only thing I can give y'all, is having integrity. That's it. The only trait in scientifically studied, integrity. I give you.
I mean, that's the
integrity.
most that any one person could
Yeah,
have.
but if
within
you want to
them.
break down integrity, yeah, there's good emotions there. Blah blah blah. Well, like, does he deserve to die? 100% yes.
Yeah. I think there is something to be said
I'm
of
sorry, I
like.
didn't mean to go. Damn, that went deep in your podcast.
No, you're good, buddy.
No, but I would love for you to not.
I think there is something to be said about forgiveness and
Acceptance.
acceptance
And humility.
Yeah, yeah,
There's
absolutely.
a lot of humility here, dude.
You know, like, shit, you're probably a better man than I am.
I look up to you. You know why? Because the person I was peeling off the street that one night, and even at John's,
Yeah.
like,
This is not the person who I am now.
no, I feel like you hit a fucking point in your life. Like, you're like, hey, Josh.
Yeah, jail sucks. I look terrible in orange,
Josh?
and I was tired.
Yeah, but look at me, dude. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Like-
you. That means a lot to me.
I
It's not like I'm ever gonna hear that from my dad. So,
Josh, I feel like
Josh,
whenever you have this
Josh,
podcast, you're getting
Josh.
that acceptance you never got from your
I
family.
know.
Hey,
it's
Josh, you
terrible.
can
I
call me
hate it.
daddy.
No, I will not.
Okay, it went from really depressing to like really weird real fast.
That's that good. Let's try to lighten things up a little bit. Let's bring it back.
Did he just blow in the mic?
He really was trying to deep throat that thing.
Shut the fuck up, Liz.
Are you embarrassed? by
There's an
yourself?
ASMR joke to be made there, but I don't know if I'm strong enough to
Are
make
we
it.
talking about kinks? That's what it is. Kink is.
Oh, you're kink shaming.
We
Yeah,
don't
we're not
kink shame.
kink shaming here.
Anything black.
Oh my god. I want to say something, but it's relatively inappropriate.
Oh, okay.
At this point, I don't think it matters.
Yeah, no.
You want to use this mic?
We're
No,
no holds
but
barred
you're
at
not.
this point.
I say it's
Or
got
just
his
stepdad
saliva
not.
already on
No.
it, so it's mildly lubed.
No, my stepdad was not black.
Okay.
What the fuck? Whoa. Oh my god. You dark bitch.
Oh,
Sorry.
I fucking hate you.
This is why we go over an hour, so that after I edit.
yeah. You got plenty there afterwards.
No, he was not black, bitch. It was not a fucking common thing.
God.
I had to say it.
Oh, wait, now you get it.
Yeah.
What?
I think
God.
me and you are the only ones that got that. That's fucked up. Get this fucked up.
You get it now?
Oh, I got it.
No, Liz did.
No, I did, honey.
A little too dark. A little too
Yes.
dark. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Mars, what else you been
Next
up to? What else has Mars been up to? Let's talk about Mars for a little bit.
I've been on this sober journey, so
let's talk about that.
I'm going into my 5th year of sobriety in 2026.
Congratulations.
Very, very happy.
Very proud of you.
Something else
that is hard.
It's actually really easy.
Special guest appearance by my dog.
Hi.
Bella, fuck off.
Down. I'm about to hit my.
I
think I'm at 2 years celibacy.
What?
Yeah?
2 years celibacy, which is
No,
very
you're good either way.
different from what I am used to.
Yeah.
But it is a beautiful journey. So something that comes with trauma. If you're in, abusive relationship,
Trauma jump.
I don't want anybody touching me.
Yeah.
At all. Like, I don't like it. Like, I get uncomfortable. You make eye contact with me, like, I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. You're fine, whatever. But, like, from that aspect of, like, being in a bad relationship for years and, like, now, like, I'm like, I could probably, like, have sex with somebody. But I would probably have to drink to be able to have sex with somebody. And I can't do that, so I feel like I'm never going to be able to have sex again. Like, ever. Like, I'm basically a virgin.
Me too.
Oh.
I don't know.
High five.
I don't know if that's how that works, but
I feel like
no,
it.
high five.
I know
what you're saying.
I've never even had sex before. I don't even know what that's
I
like.
didn't know how to. I've always put the two and two
Guys,
together. Drinking,
you
sex.
calm the fuck down.
I don't drink anymore, so I feel like I can't.
Would
So
you like
now,
a drink?
no, I don't. I do not.
Oh my god.
My life is really boring.
Should we paint my fingers?
No, it's okay. That's good. Boring is good.
I play Magic.
Boring keeps us
I
out
play
of
Magic
trouble.
and I
You don't
touch
know.
it.
You may find like a
tarot
nice
cards?
like magic nerd who's also sober as well, and then like.
Wait, tarot cards?
No.
She's not that kind of fucking weird.
Okay.
Because honestly, like a good magic nerd is just gonna stay at home and be boring too, and just like chill.
But then
and
you got to think about the aspect of I like toxic. That's what I'm attracted to. If somebody's too nice,
I mean, there's still gonna be toxic there. They're just the toxic is they spend all their money on magic cards.
I need you to tell me, instead of saying, "Hey, you look really nice today," be like, "Hey, bitch, you look like shit." That's what I like. I don't know why, and it's probably a trauma kink thing. I like.
Well, what?
kinks,
Okay,
like shit.
but what if he's like, I'm sorry, you just don't look enough like Chandra today. Would that be enough?
I don't know. Chandra is pretty hot.
I know. That's so. I'm trying to see if like getting into the right groove is going to be enough to like.
Who's Sandra?
She's a
imaginary.
she's a planeswalker in Magic.
I'm more of a Liliana. We all know that.
Yeah, I mean fair.
Well,
I was
okay,
just I went with the first like female planeswalker that went to my mind. I was just trying to think.
This was magic references that were way over our head.
Yeah.
Oh, no, way over my head, because like, who's Sandra?
Yeah,
I don't know
was
this
just
shit
like,
either.
I was just like-
somebody hotter
I've known some toxic magic nerds that would maybe like say something like that. So I was trying to see if maybe like if we can find you the right toxic, maybe we can like find you a good guy. Like he just needs to be the like right level of toxic to like hit that right level for
Come on,
you.
not
But it's
it.
so ultimately good.
It's the mustache. It doesn't do it for me. I'm sorry.
He's gonna kill himself tonight.
Oh no, I don't do that.
How'd you know? How'd you know?
He's gonna super slide. He's gonna super slide, Josh. Come on, get the right terminology.
Super slide.
On TikTok Live.
No.
No, never.
No!
On a TikTok battle.
Dude, to your fans, not mine.
Dude, that would really propel my podcast forward.
Oh shit, that's what you're looking for? Oh,
God damn it. No, I'm trying to exploit my friends in the most positive way possible. Oh,
No,
God.
I get it though. Like sometimes just doing your own thing is what's best for you.
I love
Dude, honestly, yeah, being by yourself, like, I used to have a hard time being single, right? Y'all remember, I would jump from girl to girl to girl, like,
What are you talking about? You still do that?
not a smash.
Josh. FMK. Everybody here. Fuck, marry, kill.
Well, I'm gonna kill you, I'd fuck Liz, and I'd marry Marcy.
That's fair.
Fair?
Have you ever?
He'll send you all the content he cuts from this.
Has anybody had any kind of sexual encounters in a kitchen, work kitchen, or
Yes.
home kitchen?
I think that's where we're gonna end today's show. Things have gotten a little deep. We've cut a lot of content. Thanks for joining us for another episode of More Salt. Come back and see us in a week for another one. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Would y'all shut the fuck up? You know, we're on YouTube, we're on Spotify now. Find us wherever you can. Come back and see us again another week. Stay salty, my friends.